Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to share it to you my day in life washing my motorcycle here in the province. But before that guys, please like and subscribe to my channel and also watch this video until the end. Now because our faucet by the front of the house is not working, so I'm gonna come over here and go get some water. Yeah, this is the old days how we do it here in the province. Even though some of places or some houses have a water inside of their house, but because the barangay didn't fix it, water to go through to the barangay exactly, so that's why we going to certain places to get some water. This is how the process here in the province. When you get the water, you gotta have a big bucket and get the water there by the faucet. Right now I let my sister get the powder, so what I'm going to do here, I'm gonna clean up my motorcycle, so I'm gonna use this powder. And also they have a scrubber, but I did a mistake. My brother said I should not use those things. I should use the soft one, the sponge. Right now while I'm cleaning my motorcycle, so I'm going to show you something, reasons why Filipina are conservative when it comes to sex. I give you a couple of reasons so you have an understanding. Filipino, like individual from any culture, can have a deserved attitude towards sex. However, some general cultural, religious, and historical factors contribute to a tendency towards conservatism in sexual matters for any Filipina. First one is strong religious influence. Philippines is a preeminently Catholic, and the teaching of Catholic Church emphasize traditional views on chastity, marriage, and sexual morality. Many Filipinos are raised with these values, leading to more conservative attitude towards sex before marriage. So in an old age before, when it comes to sex, and this is why some of Filipino are very conservative when it comes to that sex. When the parent knows that you both are went off and talk together, the both of you knows each other, that you both didn't do anything. Once the parent knows that you both ran off together, you both are supposed to be together and not separate anymore. Because in their mind, you both have sex or touching each other physically or kissing. You supposed to marry with a girl and not separate yourself from that girl. In their mind, you touch her already. It's a big deal before it comes to the sex. That is a very big deal, especially when it comes to a couple. It doesn't like that right now, that it doesn't matter either you're virgin or not. It's okay. You can be with a guy. Before, if you're not a virgin and you're dating with a guy, so it's a big deal when it comes to a family. And then the family that you are dealing with is a worse situation when it comes to a Filipina and you are dating with a guy, and then the family knows that you are not a virgin anymore and you're dating their son. So it's a big deal about that here in the Philippines. That's why it comes to that, you're supposed to marry with a guy while you're virgin and not virgin. The second one is culture norms. Filipino society places a strong emphasis on family and respect for elder sex, particularly outside of marriage, may be seen as a violation of these cultural expectations. Maintaining a reputation of modesty and respectability is high value. So, do you still have a people are doing this type of tradition when it comes to sex, that you're supposed to marry with someone first before you enter or you interact when it comes to the sex in a relationship, and you both are supposed to get married first. But this time, it's like it's everybody doing it, like it doesn't matter anymore about those value or those type of sexual matters. I think everybody are doing it, either you're married or not. But most likely some of our family, they still doing those tradition. You gotta know the person you are dating first, because some of their parents, they're still doing the tradition how before. They look at it like if you're not following to that tradition, they look at you, you are disgusting. So the third one is particular society. Like many other societies, the Philippines has a historical been practical, and women often face stricter scrutiny when it comes to their behavior, when may feel pressure to adhere to conservative views on sexual to avoid social judgment or stigma. Example, you know what, before, when the Filipino family figured out that one of the guy or even one of their nephew find out that he is dating with a girl that who are not virgin anymore, they basically judge her and even like talk about her. One of their son married a girl that who are not virgin anymore. And also they have some Filipina, even though we already know that she have an husband, but yeah, she's still playing around in that barangay to go different guys, and then everybody knows what she's doing. She's itchy something. Well, that's what I know in my barangay. I know one person that playing around, even though she already know that she have an husband, and everybody don't respect her because what she do, and she don't even respect her own husband. She just like to play around. Fourth one is fear of judgment. There is often societal pressure in the Philippines to uphold the good girl image, and prenatal sex may lead to being stigmatized or leveled as promiscuous. This can be create a strong motivation for women to remain conservative. This is actually true because some of the girls who are conservative when it comes to the sex, even though they are is still older enough that who can literally like go to find a boyfriend and have those relationship, keep going. When it comes to the sex, it's like it's difficult to like deal with them, and you cannot do anything like, sex, they have a different position and all that. You cannot literally like do that to them or introduce them with that, because they will literally like freak out, and you need to talk about those first before you literally do it exactly right there. Because once you shock her to do those things that she never had before, it might shock you and slap you somewhere. So you need to share it to her first and talk about her first when it comes to a possession, because she is very conservative. And this is why some of Filipina, they don't really want to date guys, because they want to find the guys who are basically doing politely things to them. You know what I mean? The fourth one is community and family expectation. The closeness nature of Filipino communities and the importance of family can also influence attitude towards sex. Many Filipinos may want to avoid bringing shame or embarrassment to their family, leading them to adhere to more conservative sexual norms. And the other one is media and representation. In the Philippines, popular media often portray women as modest and sexual reserve, reinforcing their ideal Filipino woman, especially in more rural areas, may be influenced by these portrayals. That's all the things why is the reasons why Filipinos are conservative when it comes to those things, sex situation. So much everyone, I hope my video are really helps for you and give you guys an ideas what are the things that you need to be aware of. Just comment down below if you have any question, And if you have any comments or you have any things that you want to share about, so just comment down below, and also watch this video until the end. If you are not my subscribers, like and subscribe. I really do appreciate that. So here comes what I do. So before I leave, going to go to Manila, I want to visit my grandma first in her grave, and my grandpa and my mother. So I feel like I gotta visit them and say hi to them before I leave. So I clean my motorcycle so I can be able to make my ride, and I'm so glad my brother comes, and I told him if he can drive a motorcycle with me because I want to visit grandma. So I visit both of them before I leave, and I'm really happy to meet them and to see them again. And I just want to say bye to them, and I'll see them when I get back to the province. Turungaan ano niraan at lapida. Ito sa ayo kay kanina. Thank you so much everyone. I'll see you on my next video. Ciao. Nakanda nanay kay tatay. Kumusta ka mo? Kairo. Maray ngani ba? Maray malang ngani pakaupayan niya iyo kuan. Pinisa naman lahin tuway.
Ano ba yun?